Hi, Maddie. Gaz, I must apologize again for the Gamsol gate the other night. My crazy reaction to your question about Gamsol. Honestly, I have no issue with it for anybody else. So tonight, I I buy printables. Yes, I do, and these happen to be from Hero Arts. So if you didn't know, Hero Arts does have printable stamps. So, what I love about printable stamps versus like regular stamps is that you can foil them. So, I printed these on some with my laser printer, and I'm going to foil them and then color them. And I'm also going to do backgrounds. I've got my Crafty Critta foil art here, and I've got some colored toner sheets. And I thought that I'm going to do maybe these waves right here. Um, and I'm going to actually foil these because they look really neat foiled. And so I'm going to be using autumn gold, winter green, brown pebbles, and summer fun. And I do have a link in the description box below. Also with a discount code, 5% discount code. So let's go ahead and get the foiling over with, like it's a bad thing. Let me just get my fuse plugged in here. Come on, don't give me trouble. And okay, you can just lay on the floor if you want to. I've got it. You guys know about all the insane plug-in situations that we have. So go ahead and switch it on. I'm going to turn it on to number 3 and let it warm up. Meanwhile, I'm going to switch off this one light that likes to flicker. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Jana. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Melissa. Hope everyone's doing okay out there in hurricane land. I printed this on Crafty Critta paper, I think. Now my printer has some issues. You can see where it's got dirt here. I'm not too worried about it because I'm going to be fussy cutting these out. But the first thing I'm going to want to do is cut them out so that I can foil them individually and not, get toner on my carrier sheet, which all of my carrier sheets have toner on them, by the way. Oh my. Did I say hi to Lisa already? I think so. My memory's terrible. You guys, I have the weirdest insomnia. So, like, I fall asleep normal at night, but about that one's kind of funky. It'll probably foil funky. Obviously, it will. About 2:30 in the morning, I wake up to use the restroom because I'm an old person and that's what we do. And I cannot get back to sleep. It's nuts. So I'm going to foil these guys first. And brown pebbles, by the way, this is my favorite foil. I guess you probably figured that because it's not really grungy. It's just very interesting in the colors. Hi, Randy. Let's see here. So I'm going to do this one. Okay, perfect. I'll just slice off a piece here. And slice off this little excess. And where did I put my Swiffer? Right here. Okay, and where did I put my carrier? Right here. So I'm just going to dust this off really well with my Swiffer. And then I'm going to flip my foil over and dust my foil off. And this is a generic Swiffer. It's not a brand name Swiffer, but it doesn't matter. And we'll go ahead and send this one through. Do I see any difference between the fuse and the mink? No, I do not, other than the physical shape. This is just the first one I grabbed. And the color, obviously. So my mink is hot pink, which is not my favorite color by any means. But it is the pink and main color. And then I've got a mama mink, which is gigantic, like gigantic and heavy. Hey, Linda. So, to answer your question, no, they work exactly the same. So, typically, if I'm going to foil, I'll sit down and do a foiling session of a lot of stuff before I put my machine away. And let's do one in this winter green. If I can get the sticker off without trashing it. Typically, I can't. Be great if they put like little plastic sleeves or something, but then as the roll gets smaller, yep, I'm just not going to be able to salvage that one little part. It's just going to be stuck. That's my story of my life. We'll just cut it off. Hi, Sandra. Hi, Gloria. Let's do this littler turtle in this green. It's been like that almost every night for about 10 days now. And so I try to, since I'm retired, I don't have to go to work or anything. So I try to take a nap during the day. But today, about 20 minutes in, and it takes a long time to fall asleep, in the daytime with the sun out and all that stuff. Mike comes barreling in my room and wakes me up. I'm like, dude, I've only been asleep for like 20 minutes and I couldn't go back to sleep. So I'm a rummy dummy now. Yeah, they're the same. Um, Yeah, I had a white one with gold, but I gave it away. And this one's cool enough to peel off. So that foiled perfectly. Isn't that pretty? I just love that. I think that's gonna be the one I color. I mean, I might color another, but time. Time is a thing. See, yeah, Pam, I'd be happy if I could like go back to sleep even 4 hours later and just sleep in for a while. That'd be fine. Let's do this one in the autumn gold. I love the turtle too. Um, I like sea turtles anyway, especially cool ones. Okay, we're in another sticker situation. Let's see if I can do any better with this sticker. Nope. I can already see sticky stuff is sticking to it. That's just my luck. There's a stink bug in here somewhere, so if I scream, you guys don't freak out. He was on all my foiling stuff. I have it all in a big tote, and I have stuff piled on top of the tote because you know how we start living vertically as crafters. And I saw him, and instead of picking him up and sending him down the water slide, I just kind of went like that with the lid, and he flew off. So he's in here somewhere. It might be our age, or I really don't know what's going on. The tides, the moon. I mean, typically when it's a full moon, I run into that issue, but it's not anymore. That's all done. I think I forgot to dust the last one. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. So I'm just wiping it off really well and then just wiping off the foil. Okay, do this guy. There's a little muckety muck on there. And get him going through. Hey, Delise. All right, let's pull. Here's this one. Isn't that pretty? Ooh, shiny, pretty things. Try and put him where I'm not going to lose him. And we'll do the last one in this blue called Summer Fun. And then I need to put these somewhere. We'll get us a background going. Uh, I love this one. It's such my favorite. So Summer Fun is the same, but it's a blue. And we'll do this other little turtle in the Summer Fun. Oops, my foil stuck to my thing. Hey, I need you to have a chance to cool off. There we go. Get off my finger. Hey, Dawn. I know, Pam. I hear you. I do. Ooh, look how pretty this is. I don't know if you can see that iridescent green going on in there. Yummy. I'm going to do a background in this one. Yeah. Oh, and speaking of that, tomorrow morning, Dawn's going to be in a class, as are most of my friends. So I am not going to be live tomorrow morning, but I will be live Saturday on Lynn's channel for the Mystery Craft Along, and then Sunday morning on Crafty Al's channel for Oh So Inspired. So you guys are me sick of me. Okay, let's pull this one, and this is the Autumn Gold. Okay, and then I'm looking here at this background right here. Let's see what they look like up close. And these are all foil art from Crafty Critta. Not that one. This one, because it kind of looks like waves, right? That pulled out of the way before it bends that. Yeah, I know. And then also, I'll put on a movie thinking, oh, I'll fall asleep watching this movie, and I'll watch the whole doggone movie, and then I think, well, I'll try a different movie, thinking, don't, what's touching me? I'm freaked out here because of that stink bug. Okay, let's cut this down here too. We'll cut it down to 4 1/4. I'll probably end up cutting it down more, but for now, 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. I'm sorry you can't see the end of this thing. And I'm going to do this blue. I lost my scissors. Here they are. I'll probably cut up way more than I needed, but that's okay. Yeah, I doze off too. I doze off watching TV at like 6 p.m. And I'm like, no, I can't go to sleep at 6 p.m. It's just it's not right. Let's pull this turtle out. And here's the blue one. This one will really show a lot of pizzazz though, because it's got a lot of surface area to foil, whereas these only had tiny lines. And I think I'll do the reverse foil on this green right here. Uh-oh, okay, I feel it now. Oh, thank you, Chow. Appreciate that. It is also linked down below. At least I think I linked it. I was trying to do it with my other glasses that are in my bedroom, which I can't really see my computer unless I bend my neck up to the ceiling, and then I can't see my computer. So my computer glasses were in here. I couldn't be asked. to come in here and get them because I'm tired and cranky. That's probably why I've been complaining that I've been super cranky, and that's probably why, because I'm just not getting any sleep. Oh, you took sick day due to lack of sleep, Maddie. I get you. I mean, my old job, if I was tired and tried to do it, I'd probably be fired because my customers would not be happy. Okay. Oh, my word. Look at that. Oh, oh. So I'm going to do the reverse on this. This is color toner sheets that you can also get from Crafty Critta. They have some beautiful rainbowy ones too, but I used all the colors already that I would want to use for like an ocean theme. So let's get that straight on there. I'm not entirely sure this is the color I want to use. Now that I'm looking at it, I'm not feeling it. Let's look at some other. Kind of like that a little bit better. Let's see here. Is that the only shade? I have a ton more, but I just looked through what I had. Is this a different blue? Yeah. Now that one's too dark. You really can't see it. What do you guys think? The blue or the green? I know we're delayed, so. Or, yeah, the blue. Okay. The light blue, the dark blue, or the green? Lighter blue. I've got 2 votes for light blue, 3 votes for light blue. Okay. Yeah, I like them all too. So there's that. Okay, we're going to do the light blue. And my Swiffer, dust that off really well. Dust this off really well. And send it through. Yeah, it was overwhelming with the light blue. Oh, Linda had the green. If hello, words are hard. If Elizabeth was here, she would have picked the green too. If I had like a turquoise green, I would have chosen a turquoise green, like a teal, but I don't, or I couldn't find one anyway. Right? All right, let's turn this off. We're done with this. We're done with boiling. You want to let this cool down 100%. And move some things out of the way. Oh, I didn't foil well, I probably won't use those sentiments anyway. So the turtle I'm going to color first is going to be this guy. And I've already picked out some colors. I'm going to use alcohol markers. This is nice and cool. So I went a little wonk there, but that's okay. I can trim it down. That is so pretty. I'm just going to leave those there for y'all to look at. They don't really look that good unless they're here. Let's lean them up here on a magnet so they're looking nice at the camera. Yeah, teal would have been ideal, but okay, I can turn that light back on. I'm going to go ahead and color this guy, and he was done with those pebbles. And I like this one better because he's got all the little markings, so I don't have to try and deal with them. Let's see, Y230 was the first one I picked. So I'm just going to just make a little mark in the middle of each one of his little shell thingies. And look, I know that these things are typically mostly brown, but we're going to have to have some artistic license here. Right? She doesn't wait for it to cool. Well, that's okay. She's Jennifer. She can do that. And then I'm going to do some shades of green. So we're still getting green in here. Just kind of going around that little. Let me zoom in a little bit for you. It's the problem is the glare there for you. You can't really see it anyway. I wonder, maybe I should turn this light off and there won't be such a glare. Nope, that doesn't help. Okay, that's better. Okay. I'm using my Hoo-Hoo markers in case you were wondering. I don't have the other kinds, so I love these. I almost bought a bunch of Sharpies and then I thought better of it because I thought, yeah, I'll use them maybe once and then forget to use them after that. So I did that and then I picked G3. Hopefully this isn't too dark. Doesn't seem to matter. Okay. One thing I can say for this paper is it colors nicely. You know, I've got the Little Mermaid tune stuck in my head. The Under the Sea tune. Yeah, I was watching GinaK. I was watching the replay a little bit today, and she was doing foiling on with the embossing powder. Okay, kind of just doing randomish little dealy bobs on there, and then we'll do the. Let's see, was it the BG6 first? Bear with me while I look at my BG6. No, PB10 is next. Okay. Get this blue going in here. And then I'll do a little blending. He's going to be a pretty turtle. What fun. So, I don't know if I've talked about the stink bug attack that happened to me the other night. I was in the kitchen making tacos, and one of them dive bombed me and flew right down my shirt and sprayed me. And it took me probably 2 showers to get rid of the smell. I had to throw my clothes directly in the washer. That is an ugly business right there. Those guys are evil. They're as bad as a skunk. The sea. Yep, that's what's stuck there. And it doesn't really matter. If you color over the foil, it might color the foil, but I'm not worried about it. It'll still be shiny. Okay, look at that guy going a little there. And then we'll do our BG6. Oops, not that end. Yeah, they're disgusting. They are disgusting little creatures. And rude. One thing I can say for this paper that I'm using is since I'm not trying to blend, it's not blending, but we'll see what happens when I try to blend this out once I get my colors down. I almost feel like I need a shade of brown inside of there. So I might grab one that I took out already. I get quiet when I'm coloring, sorry. Totally missed a spot right there. Yes, stink bugs are gross, turtles are cute. You're right. Hi, Danny. Okay, let's see what happens. I'm going to take this lightest color and try to blend it to the next one and see what happens. The paper is really, really shiny. I'm not mad with what's happening here, though, because it's kind of bringing in some of the green. Let me just wipe that off a bit. But it's just not really blending the way I kind of want it to. It reminds me of trying to color on acetate. Eat more garlic. Hi, Mary. Hi, Diane. And yes, I would like to eat more garlic. I love garlic. I am anti-vampire. Oh, this is doing something really interesting, though. Like, it's leaving little spots is exactly an effect that I really kind of want to have. So let's go with that. Oh, yeah. I don't know if you guys can see it, and I'll pull up here in a second. Yeah, it's doing those little kind of. Oh, I'm loving it. Love, 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 love. All right, let's go with the PB10 here. Which one was the BG6? I think was my darkest. Yeah, it gives it more of a turtle effect, if that's a word. Just gonna spot it in here into where the shadows would be. So because it's wet, it's bleeding. I love it. Fabulous. What a cool find. Don't you love it when you discover something? Oh my. Okay. So they're not going to blend. You can see that, but it doesn't matter. Oh my. Ha! Okay, so let's see what happens when I start to do the body here. Well, let's do the undershell, and I want to do the undershell in this light color. I'm going to give it that alcohol effect too, though, because that's just too cool for school. So I must have used the foiling paper for the Crafty Critta. Oh, yeah, yes, you do. It is excessive. That's all I'm going to say on the matter. Let me find a really deep. I already did BG6, right? It wasn't deep enough. Let's go with BG. Go with BG1. Where are you? BG. 47, BG1. It's a turquoise color. Okay. I'm, I'm not happy with that spot right there. Let's blob it out a bit. Go with the G3. Hi, Vicky. I mean, some of them are really tiny, so there's that. Need shading here along the fins. Are these, do you call these fins on a turtle? I don't know. Okay, so I think I'm going to make his beak in those greens and blues. I'm going to try and blend it in best I can. This is khaki. Might need something darker than khaki. So khaki is E440. So that's E440. Let's do Y210. Let's go crazy here. Where are you, Y210? Hi, Suzanne. I can't believe you're here. That's great to see you. Yeah, there we go. I like that. Um, um, Maybe I want to make his beak dark. Maybe I don't want to make it in the greens. Maybe I'm going to make it. Okay, so I want to try and blend out that beak portion with this khaki. So I'm going to do it the spot method, which I'm finding out is so cool. Do the same kind of here as we blend in the neck. Hey Shay. Hi Jay. Lurking while trying to make. There is no try, there's only do. We discovered something here, which maybe people knew all along, but I did not. So, a cool way to color a foiled image. Make it look like you were an expert with alcohol ink. Hi, Blossom. Okay, let's get the fins. I'm going to do the same on the fins. And I'm going to be fussy cutting this guy out, so I'm not concerned about getting outside the lines. Because I fussy cut to the line, as you guys know. Some nice shading going on in there. That's not the color I want. This is the color I want. That should be shaded. I'm just wondering what might happen if I throw a little green in here. A little of the turquoise. This one, BG1. Just to add a little interest, color interest. And then grab this lighter color and give it the dot treatment. Move it around. Yeah, yeah, yes. Huh, okay. The lightest was the brick beige, which is I've gotten some green into there, but that's okay. The khaki. You can hardly see the khaki, the difference between the two colors. Yes, yes, little turtle. Turtle power. Yes, the turtle is foiled, Jay. I foiled him before I started coloring him, or her, or it, or whatever. Oh, look at that. Don't worry about the bleeding there. I'm going to cut that off. I think I need to blend out just a little bit more here. Let's get the khaki color. The wetter it is, the better it does this trick. Oh, yes. These are printables from Hero Arts, and I just printed them out on my laser printer and then foiled them with Crafty Critta foil. Um, and honestly, I mean, Critta, but they also send me stuff in sometimes. And then these Hero Art printables, I mean, you can't beat the price. And it's not against the rules or any angel policies to foil them. Hi, Sherry. Okay, let's go ahead and get him cut out. I'm not worried about this part right here because I have some foil art here that I didn't foil, so never mind. Um, I may foil it, just depends. Looking at the time, no, I'm not going to have time. I do want to get out of here on time today because I'm tired. You know what I want to do is I want to add a little bit of darkness along the top of his shell. Excuse me. I also have some adorable otters from um, Hero Arts. And then we got that really cool effect with the lighter color. There we go. There, I feel like he has a little bit more utterly adorable. Yeah, I guess I don't know the name of the set, but they are utterly adorable. So I'm going to go ahead and trim around. And this is a simple fussy cut. What I don't want to do is lose any of his foil. I say simple fussy cut, but I know fussy cut haters are saying, yeah, bye T. But there's no like really drastic lines or curves here. Yeah, they're printables from Hero Arts. I think I have I don't think the name of it was on the printable, but it's on the page. There are 4 turtles, so there are 2 big ones and 2 small ones. See, this one's plainer, so you can color it the way you want, and 2 smaller ones, and then there are 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 sentiments. 8. I don't know where I was thinking there. Hi, Sandy. So I bought my laser printer from Amazon, and I want to say it was under $200. And then my friend Stacy turned me on to some aftermarket drums, but I so far bought that over a year ago and have not had to change out the drum. And I bought a set of 4 for like $40. But in order to get this really cool alcohol marker effect, you have to have really shiny paper to get that sort of little bubbly thing. And so I believe let me let you know what the name of this paper is, because you guys know that um, I use the Crafty Critta paper for my alcohol marker coloring too. Their stamping and blending paper. This is DIY foiling and toner paper E0028. It's about 100 pounds, I guess. I don't know what 250 GSM. Peggy, yeah. Hi, Mickey. And so if you're shopping and you're going to pay shipping, you might as well get everything you want. But I imagine any kind of photo paper would work as well, as long as it's heat resistant, because it has to be able to be foiled. Well, it doesn't have to be. You could just print it and you know, black and white and color it. You don't have to foil it. That's just what we did. Okay. Oh, love him. I love him. Just if you're fussy cutting, take your time. Don't be in a rush. Especially if you're trying to preserve lines and not. I'm actually way worse at it if I try to make a border. If I can cut along the line, I'm terrific. But if I have to try and make a border, I'm all over the place. Okay. Is there a way to foil it without a laser or heat source? No, not toner sheets. Um, I mean, you can foil it definitely on just a laminator if you have one. I recommend the Amazon one. Let's see how he looks on this paper. Yeah, I feel like here's what I'm gonna do. I feel like I need kind of more turquoise in here, so I'm gonna do some ink blending on this. And let's get Under the Sea. Da, 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 da. Sorry. Let's get Blue Lagoon here. See how it does. Wobbler, good idea. I mean, we could try them on a wobbler, absolutely. See, I'm not going to be able to ink blend on this. It's not going to pick up, it's not going to take the color unless I go with maybe a, let me try a darker color. Did I, you know what? Yeah, I did. I don't think I peeled the, I don't think I peeled the stuff off of here. Let's try to do it from the funky end. Did I peel it off? Yeah, I did. You guys saw me do it. I did. Okay. Let's try a darker color. If I can't, then we're going to just use it the way it is. Or I can probably get it to color onto that one. Let's try turquoise sea and see what I get. Nah, it's not giving me anything. Let's see what we get on this one. I do know that when you ink blend on this kind of paper, it's much lighter than what it would be if you were on regular paper. See, that's even too light. Okay, let's, yeah, no, because see, it's going kind of green, and I'm not really wanting it to be a light green. I don't think I'm going to be able to get a dark color on here. Let me try a different kind of ink. Let me try, um, let's try Lavinia ink. You can do it with a Scotch laminator, yes. Just make sure it heats up for a long time. And the only thing I have to say about Scotch laminators is I don't like the Scotch brand, and I'm freely say that because they don't stand behind their product. My Scotch laminator failed on me, and you know, I reached out to customer service and they pretty much ghosted me, gave me a cold shoulder. This is working. The Lavinia ink's working way better. And then all you do is just take your rag and wipe off your foil. Trying to get the dry part of my rag. Do any of our buddies have a video on foiling with the laminator? I'm sure they do. Let me think about who. I think Sarah Liz, maybe. Also, maybe even Jennifer McGuire. It's the same though. You just want to make sure your laminator's nice and hot. Like, um, it's recommended to heat it up for at least 20 to 30 minutes before you try running through. And then I would go on and I can do one at a later date because I have an Amazon laminator. Let me put some more other color on here too. Um, let's do mermaid just to get some variation of color here. I'm not getting a lot of variation because, again, this is kind of a shiny paper, so it doesn't like to take ink really well. Let me do one more shade of blue. Oh yeah, GinaK I'm sure has plenty. Oh yeah, you need a laser printer or you need a friend who has one who will print for you. Let's see here. Not graphite. Um, what do I have here? I have dark denim. Let's see what that looks like. I'll just try it up here in a corner. Now that's nice and dark. Okay. I'm liking that. Okay. So the Lavinia dye inks are super, super pigmented. It's okay, Shay. Thank you so much. But, I'm definitely not into censorship at all, really. So I'm not going to, but if someone else does, I'm not mad. You got to learn from somebody. There, what do you guys think? Better? I'm going to trim this down to 5. Let me see. Yeah, I'm going to do 5 by 3 3/4. Okay, let's see here. Let's see where our flow is. Is he going against the flow or with it? Shall I go with it? I think with. Cowabunga, dude. The principles? I don't know what those are. I'm confused now. I'm going to clean up here before I get ink everywhere because even though you can't see it, it's tried and true Viva Italis. You can't see it, but you know it's there. Remember that one? Oh, geez. Okay. All right, let's get on with our card here. We need a card base And I'm still leaning towards green. I don't know. We'll see how green looks and then see how other colors look. See what that green does is it pulls out the green in Mr. Turtle. Help me, Mr. Turtle. I don't want to be a wizard anymore. No, help me, Mr. Wizard. I don't want to be a turtle anymore. That's what it is. I wonder. Who to do. Oh, that might look cool, huh? Yes. Yes. There you go. Nobody's mad. It's all good. It's all good. Because I messed that up, it doesn't matter. You're not going to see it because I'm going to be cutting most of it off. And then this will also be giving it the worm test. Will we get glue worms? Thank you, Sandra. Hi, Diane. Yeah, there's really a $59 one. I mean, because you only need it to print in black and white. You don't need color, laser color at all. Because no matter what, foil is going to cover it, no matter what color it is. Thank you, Shay. Okay, I'm going to put him on a top folding. Now, do I want to use this green or do I want him to use a more vivid green? Kind of like the calmer green for it. Yeah, I think the calmer green pulls in the turtle colors better. Okay, we're getting there, friends. Yeah, so watch for sales, talk to Santa. Printers are funny because they go up and down and round and round. So, and I do a lot of printables also on my laser or on my inkjet printer, and I do belong to a Hewlett Packard ink on demand. Oh, I can never remember the name of it. One of my people, one of my friends, works for them, and I never remember who. So did we get glue worms? Not really. Let's just polish this up a little bit while we're burnishing. Now, if it's on a wobbler, it's going to sit up pretty high, but I think I do want to put it on a wobbler. Let me grab one. Where are you? Interactive. Get a little one. Only thing I'm not crazy about the wobblers is they don't really sit like straight. And I'm kind of a little OCD. Okay, he can go that way. I'm good with it like that. Yeah, I mean the toner cartridges seem to last forever. Maybe I want to put him down a little lower and put a sentiment up there. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going a little bit over my time, but so oh, you know what I need to do is I did last week on my live had a giveaway. So let me just get Turtle on here and then I'm going to stop what I'm doing so I can show you who won. So I don't know how to, I don't have the tool on this particular software that I'm broadcasting from. See, I don't like it to sit crooked like that. Makes me a little nuts. Um, so let me see if I can figure out how to play this because what I did was I took a moving screenshot. So I'm going to pull up a different scene and here we go. Hopefully you guys can see that. I like to be fair. I like people to know, that I'm playing fair because I know some channels do not. Yeah, I think mine's Canon. So we're going to press the... Can you guys see this okay? I don't know if you can see it or not, but CC Creates was the winner. And I'll put that on my community tab when I'm done here too. Okay, hopefully you guys saw that. I don't know if you did or didn't. I saw it. All right, let's get a sentiment going here. I wish this would bend the other way a little bit. They don't ever sit straight. Here he is up close. Swimming doop doop did him dad and why not shoot. Let's look at the sentiments that came with it. There's see you later, dude. I kind of like go with the flow. And so what I think I'll do is I think I will ink blend over the top of that. I don't want it to be white because nothing else here is white. Let's go with a green. Green sleeves. Okay, good, you saw. I don't know if Cece's here tonight or if she'll catch the replay, but I'll put it on the community tab. Or somebody can tell her. Yeah, I'm not crazy about that color, but I think we'll live with it. And so with that, I didn't foil that. I just ink blended right over top of the, you know. Okay, let me see. Obviously, I want to trim that out. And I lost a little bit of my color there, so let me fix that real quick. That's my printer. I need to clean it. Here's the thing with a laser printer, if you move it and you disturb the toner inside, sometimes you have to clean it because it gets all over the place. I learned that the hard way. Where's my scissors, y'all? You see them? I don't see them here. I know, I just recently, there they are. Let's do, I'm just curious if I can do some waves. If they're going to look like waves or if they're going to look like tendrils. That one looks like a wave, but I didn't do a very good job with the other ones. Just for kicks and giggles, huh? I might not like this at all. Let's curve that around. No, I do like it. I'm going to glue it flat down though because turtles popped up so high. Okay, let's get some gems on and that card is done. Let's see, what kind of gems do I want on here? Here comes the part that takes me forever. So if you ever see me pause a video or when I'm recording a video, I might be sitting here for 10 minutes looking for the perfect gems that I want on there. Maybe I'll go with green, maybe I'll go with blue, maybe I'll go with clear, maybe I'll go with these diamonds or these. Good grief. Or these pearls. uh, I think I'm going to go with these little blue gems right here. And these are Trinity. There's no label on them, so I have no idea what their name is, but they're from Trinity. I know that much. Did I buy all the I know I didn't buy hardly any. Yeah, the lemon yellow ones are really pretty. They were, they were basically gifted to me as a person on the creative team. Yeah, I like these because they're not really like super, they look more like bubbles, but if you see them up close, they are sparkly. Okay, I think we'll go there with that. I think it's finally starting to rain here. We are in the path of the hurricane, but only the part that's the tropical depression. So it's just supposed to dump buckets of rain on us, maybe some wind. There. All right, friends. I'm so glad you made it, Suzanne. It's so good to see you. Can you guys see the sparkly inside of those gems? Now the glue will dry clear, but they've got sparkle to them, and we've got foil on our turtle and alcohol marker that looks like we had used alcohol, like the fun alcohol ink. And we've got a foiled background with some ink blending. Um, Thank you everybody for coming and hanging out. Don't forget, I am not live tomorrow morning like normal. But I will be here, or not here, but I will be on Lynn's at LV Handcrafted's channel Saturday night for mystery card something or other, MCA. And words are hard, I'm tired. And then Sunday morning, 10 o'clock Central, I'll be on Crafty Owl's channel. So, you guys have yourself a lovely weekend. If you're in the path of the storm, please stay safe. Otherwise, everybody, I hope you sleep. Take care.